It's time for another hobby vlog. Hello and welcome to yet another video here on the YouTube channel STF Wargaming Studio. My name is Andreas, Norwegian Viking, and Merry Christmas and happy holidays. This video will come out on Christmas Eve, I think it's called in English, and yeah, it's I hope everyone is having a great time doing hobby. Getting wonderful presents under the Christmas tree, either tonight if you live in my neck of the woods, or tomorrow morning if you live elsewhere. So, yeah, I haven't published a hobby vlog in quite some time. Reasons why is myriad. Work is one thing, and also life gets in the way. But I have gotten some painting time, and I've actually finished my goal for the year. I'm now at 272 models. My actual goal for this year was 365, so I'm 7 over, and I still have a week to go. So hopefully I'll be able to crank out some extra miniatures for the year during the Christmas break. So I've been painting mostly humans for once, and good humans for that. I usually paint evil stuff, but this last few weeks I've been painting Rangers of North and Dunedain, because that's all they needed for the campaign quite soon. So let's have a look at what my progress has been, and what I'm going to paint for the next few weeks as well. Right, so first up, it's my 12 Rangers of North. So our lovely patrons may have seen 3 of these guys already in the Grand Campaign, as their 1 week early Grand Campaign episode features 3 of these Rangers. But I painted up the rest of them as well. So, so yeah, just to show them off a bit, we have, it's a bit poor lighting right there. So, so yeah, these are quick and easy. It's basically a grey cape. We have there's some detailing in the eyes, some different shades of brown for the armors and the bow, and some gold and silver detailing elsewhere. And these are classic miniatures. They are really old. Bought all these 12 when they came out, and yeah, there are 6 different poses, which means I have 2 of each pose. I'm very keen to be doing at some point a proper full-size Ranger army, and I might even do some mounted Rangers of North conversions at one stage. So, so yeah, I'm quite happy with how they ended up. And only thing, of course, is with everything, I do the basing material about 100 miniatures at a time. So so those will be done later, the actual bases. When it comes to the Dunedain, I did 9 of these guys. I painted a few years ago. I painted 3 because I needed 3 of them for the Battle Companies campaign we did back then. And yeah, I did Hobbits, so I needed some Dunedain. But these are my my remaining Dunedain. So we have some very nice models. These originally came out together with Gildor Inglorion. So I think there was 6 of these and Gildor in one box. And yeah, I really like the Ranger aesthetic. Try to mix them up a bit, to use multiple different types of leather. So you can see the boots have one colour, then you have the cloak in one, then you have different for the backpack and for the quiver. So there's loads of different browns and greens in here, as well as the slight shade of grey-blue pants. Trousers. They're not showing their pants. That would be rude. So yeah, I very much enjoyed these as well. Finished these next. So so those are 21 inches more on the painting table for this year. I will I think next week or the week after I will do a year in review and show you all the models I painted for the entire year. Can't do that now because obviously the year isn't done yet, so I still have work to do. But let's see what's in the pipeline. So what am I going to paint up next? So this lovely box has loads of models. I do believe there's 19 models inside this, well, on top of this box. So obviously we're coming on to the ride of the ring rates as well, the prelude scenarios to the Fellowship of the Ring, where the ring rates have left Barad-dûr and are combing the lands for clues about the ring. So I did originally paint all 9 ring rates on horse, but I did repaint on all my ring rates a while back, and I'm now also having stripped all of these off their paint. They're now ready to be painted properly for once. So there are 8 of the generic ring rates on horse to go with my my Witch King on horse, and then I have, since I'm doing ring rates, I might as well be doing more of them because I'm mad. So we have so it should be the Dark Marshal on foot and well, mounted and on foot. We have Camul mounted because I've already painted up Camul on foot. We have the Betrayer on foot and mounted. We have the Knight of Imbar on horse and on foot. We also have the Shadow Lord. No, that's not the Shadow Lord, that's the Undying. Sorry, the Undying on foot and on horse. And then we of course have an extra pose of the Witch King, which is the pose originally included in the Final Fate of the Witch King diorama set. So all of these models will be painted. I'm not tackling the Fell Beasts just yet because that's a massive project in itself, since I want to paint not only the generic Fell Beasts, but I want to have separate riders for all the named ones. So it's going to be either 17 Fell Beasts, or it's going to be a bit less. So if I could magnetize somehow the necks, that would be fantastic. So I have extra of all the mounted poses. So I could either do a casting of them to do in resin or something like that, a bit more of an accessible material, or I could just buy where I could the fine cast versions, but I already have them in metal, so so I might do that instead, and then maybe after I did my my cast, I could probably sell them. Not the casts, that's illegal, but the ring rates themselves, because when I've finished these, the mounted ones, I don't really need an extra one unless I do the conversions. Well, I do, however, have Camul in resin already, so that's one of them, and the Witch King comes in a box, and that's another one. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the Witch King, the classic metal one, or the one in the plastic set. But I do have like 12 of the plastic Fell Beast sets, and 2 of the old ones, as well as a Witch King mounted. So I might actually just do all 17. Not too far off actually to do all 17. So we'll see what the future brings. But if I can get these managed in the Christmas break, will be extremely happy. If I only manage these 8, I'll be happy, and if I get far enough along, I'll be happy in a way, because we need these for like filming in 9th of January or something, or not even that, later. So I'm fairly happy with that. So thank you guys for watching, and again, happy holidays from everyone here at STF Wargaming Studio. Until next time, I've been Andreas, Norwegian Viking, and this has been my hobby vlog number 120. Please comment, like, share and subscribe, and do consider supporting STF on Patreon using the link in the description below, as it is a fantastic way for you to support our efforts here at the studio, and it gives us a monetary means to expand, improve, and give you more cool videos each and every week. So if that's at all interesting, click the link in the description below, but more importantly, support your hobby.